Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do an empties video. I think I filmed like one of these the entire time I've been filming YouTube videos. So I have quite a few in front of me. I'm not going to get through all of them. I do need to go to work here pretty soon, but I think I can at least knock out like a good amount of these. So my empties are generally going to be like body care and skincare with some makeup items kind of sprinkled in. I apologize for how dusty they are. The bin that I have them in doesn't have a lid and they've been down there for a while. So at least some of them. Others, not so much. All right, so I'm just gonna quit gabbing since I am on a time crunch, and I'm gonna go through as many as I can before my kitchen timer beeps. As soon as my kitchen timer beeps, it means I am all done. Okay, which I'll probably edit out and you won't even hear it, so it doesn't really matter. But first up, we've got this Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Butter. Oh, it smells so good. This is a seasonal item. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's not, they have seasonal body butters. Like right now it's this pumpkin one, which is not very good in my opinion. But this one smells just like Boom Boom Cream, and it is really thick and moisturizing, and I do really like it. So yes, I would absolutely repurchase this. I plan to next summer. Okay, foundation, Milani Screen Queen. This was in my project pan. I actually need to make sure to put that back with the other panned or used up products that I have in a different area in my basement. But I love this stuff. Yes, I will repurchase. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Makeup is hard. Like foundation is hard because there's so many new ones coming out, and you know, it's just a little bit more difficult to say, yes, I would absolutely repurchase that, because I would like to. But at the same time, there are so many to try. So, I mean, yes and no. I would, but I also may not. All right. This is a little mini of the ABH Dewy set. I already did repurchase this. I like this. I actually got another mini in a different set. Maybe it came in the same set. I don't recall buying two separate mini sets, but I must have. I do like this. It reminds me a lot of MAC Fix Plus, and it's a cruelty-free option. So yes, please, I will absolutely repurchase. Speaking of setting sprays, I'm gonna wipe this down so that it's not so dusty. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I like this. I actually found this to work really well. It doesn't make your makeup last longer necessarily, but it just helped everything kind of meld together. Sometimes with e.l.f. you get a really aggressive sprayer, and I don't recall this one being too aggressive. But this has been an empty for a while, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't know that I would repurchase it because I think I like the ABH Dewy Setting Spray better. I like the sprayer better, I think. Okay, next up, we've got some Paula's Choice stuff. So let me just tell you about it. Man, what's this? Oh, dude, I'm finding things in here that I'm like, I really liked that. These are maybe not, I don't know. I bought two of these. These are the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid Booster. I don't know. I might repurchase it on a sale, but I didn't necessarily notice any major improvements to my skin, but I did use up two of them. So, and they're not terribly expensive. I think they're like 20 bucks. And then I've got two of the Paula's Choice Skin Restoring Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Absolutely love this moisturizer. A couple months ago, I went to Sephora because I needed to get some moisturizer before a trip that I was going on. And they didn't carry this in store, but they carried a different moisturizer in a similar packaging. I was like, maybe this one's really good. It is not. Like the light blue packaging moisturizer, it left my skin feeling really sticky. This leaves my skin feeling extremely moisturized. It's got SPF 50, which is really nice. Definitely like it's the bad sunscreen. It's the chemical sunscreen. So if you don't like that, then don't get this. But I would prefer those over like a zinc oxide because I don't want flashback. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these cause flashback too. I don't know. Not that I'm having professional pictures done ever, but I don't know. Whatever. But this just, my skin really loved it. So I think with Black Friday coming up, I will possibly be doing, like, placing a Paula's Choice order. I know I got stuff last Black Friday. I can't talk. Okay, next up. This is a Trader Joe's watermelon overnight face mask. There's hair in this stuff and it's getting on my face. Ugh. I don't remember. I think this was just okay. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Glow Recipe one, which I also finished. I don't know if it's in here, if I just like stupidly threw that away. I love the Glow Recipe one. This one, I didn't notice it doing anything with my skin. Whereas the Glow Recipe one, you genuinely wake up the next morning with like new skin on your face. It's incredible. It may not be that drastic, but it's pretty good. Okay, then this, jeez, let me just, cleaning my trash before I put it in the trash. This, I love this. This was super old and I finally was like, just use it. Cause I have this tendency when I really love something to never use it because I don't want to be without it, which is so stupid. I don't know where this mindset comes from. I really don't. I don't know if it was from being a single mom for a while, and just having like this scarcity complex. I don't know. But this is the Bliss Blood Orange and White Pepper Body Butter. First of all, it feels luxurious. It's extremely moisturizing. It's really, really nice. But the scent is, I just love the scent. It's such a good summer scent. And when I purchased this, Bliss was not cruelty-free, but they have since become cruelty-free. So the good news is I can repurchase it. Yay. Yay me. Speaking of not cruelty-free, this is Bath & Body Works White Citrus Body Lotion. I don't know how this ended up in my house. Obviously, I used to buy things that weren't cruelty-free, and this was very, very old, like at least a decade. So it held up, though, I will say. My son really likes the way this smells, so I feel kind of bad that like I'm not using it anymore, but not bad enough to go buy new, because I didn't care for it, really. It's fine. Their lotion does feel really nice. Like, it's very moisturizing, and it sinks into your skin really well, so I wish that they were cruelty-free, but they ain't, so here we are. But I do buy their candles. Is that messed up? Yeah, it is, but I don't know. Okay, here's another Paula's Choice thing. This was not the light blue tube that I was talking about. This is different. This is a Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. As I recall, this was not quite as hydrating as I wanted, so I would pair it with another moisturizer, but it was fine. I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, Physicians Formula, the Healthy Skin Foundation, used it up. It's no longer available. They're not cruelty-free. I obviously won't repurchase, but I did love it. I did. It was just such a nice foundation, like just a natural finish, offered good coverage, no major issues. I enjoyed it. Okay, BH Cosmetics. This is the BH Liquid Foundation. I really did like this. I don't know if it's still available though. And again, like the Milani one, there's so many other ones to try. I just don't see myself necessarily repurchasing this. I don't even know if it's available anymore because BH was bought out by Makeup Revolution, which is a freaking travesty, but that's not what this video is about. Okay, next up, Ulla Hendrickson, the Truth Serum. Yeah. I know that I like this. I do. I go through it very quickly. A 1 ounce bottle lasts me about 6 weeks. And it's expensive. It's like $50, maybe more, maybe less, give or take. So I don't know. I heard Bliss has a dupe, so I may just go with the dupe and say bye-bye to the True Serum. And I don't necessarily, this is one of those products where you're like, I hope it's doing something. I hope it's doing something long-term because there's not an obvious change, but it smells good and my skin likes it. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get it on sale. That would be a good option. Okay, next. This one is so gross. The cap broke So it dried out and it's all nasty. But this is the Derma E Vitamin C Intense Night Cream. It was fine. I don't know. I like trying different night creams, so I don't see myself repurchasing just because I've already tried it and it was fine. It wasn't anything to write home about. Meh. Oh, here's the glow recipe. The Empty Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Yes, I will repurchase. Absolutely. 125%. Pharmacy. This is disgusting. Pharmacy Clean Bee Cleanser. This is the Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I love this stuff. And yes, I will repurchase. I'm currently using a facial cleanser from Trader Joe's because things are more expensive now. So, you know, I'm cutting corners where I can. Cleanser is probably one of the areas that I don't have to get something super like fancy. Sorry, I just burped. Excuse me. Not that this is super fancy. I think this might be like 20, 25, 30 bucks. I don't know. It's not terribly expensive. And it would have lasted me a lot longer, but I'm pretty sure my husband was using it as body wash. I don't know why, or he was using it to wash his face and was just using way more than he needed because he didn't know. So I explained to him that it's facial cleanser and you only need like a pea-size amount. And so then he was, oh, shoot, sorry. Anyway, it is really good. I do really like it. And yeah, I would totally repurchase that. Okay. Ooh. Next up is this Derma E overnight peel with AHAs. No. It was fine. No major issues with it, but it didn't do as much as the Glow Recipe overnight mask. And so my dog's barking. So I don't really feel the need to repurchase. Okay, this might have to be a two-part video because there's still a lot of stuff in here. Next up, we've got this. I freaking love this. This is the Murad Hydration Perfecting Day Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA+++. I don't know what that is. But I am in love with this. It is the best moisturizer I've tried in a long time for like just the daytime, but it's hella expensive. So no, I'm not going to repurchase this right now. I will wait for a sale. I got this during like one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and it was very, very nice. Okay, a night cream that I could see myself repurchasing. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. I really love this. It's very moisturizing. It smells good. No complaints. No complaints at all. It says it's a skin transforming pillow cream. I don't know that my skin was transformed, but it was very happy when I was using it. So I could see myself using that again. Okay, dear Lord in heaven. Next up, we've got this IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. I love this, mainly because it smells good. Oh, it still smells good. It's gone. So yeah, I will absolutely repurchase this when the time is right. The funds are available and it's on sale. Sales. I'm into sales, man, especially in this day and age. Dang. Ding, dang. Okay. We've got this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. Maybe. I will say I've tried quite a few leave-in masks, especially lately. Not masks, but just like leave-in sprays or leave-in like balms or whatever. And I don't remember this one having the effect that these other ones do. They tend to make my hair more like, it tangles easier, which is the opposite of what I would anticipate. So that's kind of a bummer, but yeah, I could see myself repurchasing this. The only thing at Briogeo is just very expensive, and I don't know that it's necessarily worth it. I feel like I would be more inclined to repurchase the IGK hydrating hair balm before I repurchase the Briogeo. Okay, next up we've got some mascaras. Shall we just run through them? Dang. Okay, I've got these mascaras. Tarte Big Ego, no, it wasn't that good. I won't repurchase. I have a really hard time repurchasing like high-end mascaras just because they have to be really special. I have repurchased Too Faced Better Than Sex. I like that one quite a bit, but there are drugstore options that work just as well. Anyways, yeah, no, this was just okay. I don't know. There wasn't anything special about it. Next, e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. Yes, I like this. I have repurchased it. It's currently the mascara that I'm using now. Urban Decay Perversion. No, I wouldn't repurchase. Again, it's too expensive for what it is. It's nothing like phenomenal. So I mentioned the Too Faced Better Than Sex as one that I would pay full price for. I would also pay full price for the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. That one is very, very good as well. This is it's just a mascara. It's nothing to write home about. Okay, and then we've got some Lash Princess. 2 Essence Lash Princess. This is the False Lash Effect Mascara, and this is the Volume Mascara. Honestly, I think I may like this one better. Maybe. But they're both formulas are fantastic. I've repurchased this time and time and time again. I mean, I've gone through probably 10 or more tubes of it in the last several years. It's just so good. Okay, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty where things are very dirty. Wow, this is just covered. This is the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. I did really like this, but I won't reuse it, or I won't repurpose it. What? Repurchase? Sheesh. I won't repurchase this because I have found that a bottle of jojoba oil from Trader Joe's is half the price and it works just as well. So, yeah, this is fine, but I don't need it anymore. Next up, this is the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Aqua Illuminante Viso. I don't know. Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. It was fine. This stuff is like if I'm remembering correctly, this stuff is very expensive and it's nothing special. The sprayer kind of sucks. It leaves you don't get a good spray from it. Very patchy, which ruins your makeup. And meh. I used it up because I like it just fine, but it's just not worth the price. Oh, there's my timer. All right, I've got 10 minutes before I have to leave for work and I have to make breakfast still. So it's fine. It's whatever. Like I said, I liked it just fine, but I don't want to spend the money on it, so I'm not going to get it. I don't even know if it's available anymore. Okay, next, this is the Kate Somerville Biomimicking Peptide Serum. I just struggle with serums. I struggle to notice if it's doing anything. And as I recall, that stuff is relatively expensive. So no, I don't think so. I don't know. That's one of those things where it's like, my assumption is it's doing something for like it's running a marathon, not a sprint. So you use it consistently over time. And then by the time you're like 60, you look like you're 40. I don't know. So maybe I need to do more research and figure out if it is even worth any of it. Cold coffee. All right, we got some concealers. I'm just going to finish. I'm going to go through it all. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have 2 of them. Yes, I love this. I actually find this to be a very nice concealer from the drugstore. For a long time, I had a hard time with concealer, like lifting up on my inner corners because I tend to I don't know, I've got this thing about eye boogies. I don't want any visible eye boogies. So I kind of just clear out my inner corners throughout the day. And that's something that I still do. Still just as weird about eye boogies as I ever have been. And this concealer really, it doesn't lift up. I'm also, right now I'm using there's a CoverGirl concealer that I'm using. I don't remember the name of it, and it's just as good. So drugstore concealers, man, they're where it's at. I think the ones that I was using that lifted up were Too Faced Born This Way. I don't know, that one, and then there was a Dose of Colors one. I don't know. I can't say with absolute certainty which ones were not working well, but this one does work really well, and I will repurchase it in the future, most likely, unless I absolutely have to try these new concealers that I want to try. Anyway, if there's whatever. Okay, this is the moisturizer that I've been using. It's what I'm currently using. The Trader Joe's and Rich moisturizing face lotion. Definitely a dupe for like oil of Olay, but it's good. Like it's a nice, just kind of non-greasy moisturizer that works really well. Okay, this, golly, we are dusty people. This is it's like a travel size of the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I really liked it. I don't know that I want to spend $70 on a jar of it, but it's nice. So yeah. And it was a good amount. It was half an ounce that lasted me a couple of weeks at least, I think. So it was good. I really like the product. It's the price that makes me think, no, this is not necessary. I do not need to do this. Okay, next up, this is the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Brow Setter. It's fine. I repurchased it once or twice and really liked it, but it doesn't do anything. My brows are not unruly. They're not like moving around. I'm not doing anything crazy with them, like sticking them straight up, which this wouldn't work for that anyways. So it was just a pointless step and not something that I need to waste my time doing. Okay, next up, this is the Dr. Teal's body lotion. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't remember what it was about it. I don't know if it was the scent. I think it was like a combination of the scent and just, yeah, no, it's just not good. There's even, I think, probably still some in there, but I'm just over it. I don't want to use it anymore, so I'm not gonna. Okay, next up, this is the Naturium, 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 Vitamin C Super Serum Plus. I don't remember buying this. I don't remember using it. I don't remember anything about it, so that tells me that it was not anything special. I'm guessing this probably came in a BoxyCharm since I don't remember buying it. Next up, gosh, this one I got in BoxyCharm as well. And when I was getting BoxyCharm, I was like not using the non-cruelty-free options, but I thought Elemis was cruelty-free. Anyways, this is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I really liked this. Yeah, it was nice and moisturizing. There weren't any major issues with it, but since they're not cruelty-free, I won't be purchasing. Next up, this feels like there's still some left. I don't know if there is or not, but this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. Honestly, I like the original better. Just gonna say it. This one is tinted. It's like skin tone tint for light skin. Meh. I don't know. Not a huge fan. I prefer the clear just because I think, I don't know. Otherwise, I feel like I have to go like really crazy with my eyeshadow, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then I have two more products. Oh, they are disgusting. I don't even know. This is a ColourPop brow pencil. There is an insect leg. Oh yeah, there's a dead spider in here. This is where bugs went to die. Ooh, it just shattered. I just dropped it in my little bin and it shattered. That's terrifying. Not really, what? No, that's not terrifying. It's just interesting, I suppose, for people who are easily amused. And then, so yeah, no, I don't think I'll repurchase that. What I do with my brows is I just use an eyeshadow. And I've got those up the wazoo. And then this is the Cella, never heard of this brand. This came in a BoxyCharm. Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I actually really loved this. I forgot about this, but I did really love it. Super messy product. But on one end, you've got the brush, which is so gross. It's all caked with product because I don't wash stuff. What? I should. And then the product is like in this part. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It makes me kind of want to try like a pomade and see what happens with that. I don't know that I'll repurchase that. I don't know. I need to learn more about the brand, obviously. So, okay, that's it. Whew. We did it. Rapid fire empties. I went through a lot. There's a lot of stuff here in front of me. It's a mess. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.